we know you're constantly looking for ways to protect your kids from online predators. And now the Juvenile Welfare Board of Pinellas has new tools to help you out with that. It's not launched a new initiative. The Juvenile Wellness Board interim CEO Michael Mikarak and Joshua Adams with Parent ProTech. They are here with those details. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is a really important topic. I think there are a lot of people that are thinking about this constantly. It's on everybody's mind. So how big of an issue is this?
You know, 80 years ago when JWB was created, the real threat was somebody in a van trying to lure your child with candy.
Right.
Well, today, there's over 500,000 online predators online every day, every minute. There are over 800,000 registered sex offenders in the U.S. with roughly 2,000 of them right here in Pinellas County. The law enforcement is trying to, or local communities are really trying to do things about this and seeing if they can stop this crime. But unfortunately, clearly, prevention is the key. Children today, at age 5, a child is potentially given the opportunity to see, if you want to call that opportunity, to see pornography online. Pretty sad. 8 to 11 hours a day, a child or teen is actually on their devices. The unfortunate part about this as well is that parents are clueless when it comes to technology. So when you really think about, you know, how do I stay abreast of these things while all these things are changing, and how do I understand what my child's doing today is critical. And it's important that we find ways to engage parents and to teach them and educate them on how to protect their children online.
It's daunting. Parents have to be listening to this and just think, oh my gosh, you know, my kids are online, they're doing this, they're doing that. How do you keep up with all of this?
You know, that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Because of new technology, of new apps, gaming apps coming out, and new platforms, the gap is growing. So it's really difficult for parents to try to keep up or even to understand. But that's when we found Parent ProTech.
Yeah.
Parent ProTech has a group of experts in this field that make it simple, that make it easier for parents to be able to really look at, gain information, capture how to best meet and work with their children, how to do this very simply, very, very focused, and without really worrying about it.
Yeah, so you mentioned an expert. That's Josh. He's here with us, so thank you for being here. You can show us how easy this is to sign up and to use.
So like Mike said, we say parents don't have to be overwhelmed when it comes to all the tech that their kids are on. And JWB of Pinellas County has made Parent ProTech available to every single family in Pinellas County. And there's a simple link. You can sign up with that link. It's app.parentprotech.com/JWB. Any family can sign up and access these resources. And once you sign up, you'll access our library right here. And this is a one-stop shop for parents when they have questions about the tech their kids love. If it's social media, if it's AI, if it's a video game, if it's a mobile device, the list goes on.
So what are these then?
Yes, we have series. So we have videos, walkthroughs, even conversation starters. So you can see our library here, but I'll jump into a series. So this is Roblox, for example.
Oh gosh, so popular.
So popular.
They're going through it every now and then, having to figure out what's going on during this game.
100%. And so many students, especially the younger children, are on this game every single day. And so if you're a parent, a family, and you don't know where to begin when it comes to Roblox, we have an intro video where you can learn about what Roblox is. But maybe you know what it is and you just need help with parental controls or more complex settings that are in the app. Well, we have walkthroughs on that too, where we will show you, hey, here's where to tap, where to look, what to set up to protect your child on this app.
Gosh, this is great. So many parents talk about this. Like, I don't know what they're doing in this game and what are the controls. This will help you.
And it's updated regularly when apps update. And we also have conversation starters, which I think are underrated because we say if we can help families begin conversations with their kids about the tech they love, that's a win for us.
Yeah, because that conversation that you might be having, you're not telling your kid, no, you can't use this, but you need to have that conversation about what's safe.
And learn about what they love.
Yeah.
Why do they like Roblox? And who are they talking to while they're playing it?
Yeah, that's the scary part.
And the last thing I'd highlight is we have these practical, family-friendly tech conversations that we have for families, which are videos designed for parents to even show their kids and watch with their kids, where we go through all the foundations. Who can you trust online? What can you share online? All those foundations so kids can start with a good foundation.
I love that. That website is on your screen right now. And again, JWB is making this at no cost to all Pinellas County residents. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate your time. Sign up for this. This is a great tool. Thank you.
Thank you.